Hello students, welcome to Prayashu YouTube channel. This is Scholarship Exam Standard 5th online class. In this video, we will see the paper 1's subject mathematics, and in this one the mock question paper test number 3's answers. So we will see the summarizedly how the answers are getting and their approaches. Okay, so the question number 26, the difference between the place value of which two digits in the number. So in this one, any two digits, their difference means place values is a 6910. So now, suppose this digit and if this digit we have taken means this is a 50,000 and this is a 7,000. 50,000 minus 7,000. This is not a 6,000. So 5 should not be there. Okay. Then 7,000 and the 200. So 7,000 minus 200, that is a 680. So it is very near to the 6,000, means there possibly of this 7,000. So if not a 2,000, then we will take this 90, means 9 digits. So means 700. Okay, means 7,000 minus this 9 means the place value is a 90. And if we make this subtraction or find out in the difference, we are getting this number means 6,910, which is mentioned here. So 7 and the 9. So these are the two digits. So 7 and 9 means option number 4 is the correct one. Then question number 27. The bus which start at a quarter to 5 in the morning reach the destination at 2:30 of the afternoon. What time did the bus take? Now quarter to 5 means that is meaning that 15 minutes in a time means clockwise, that is a quarter means that is a 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes before the 5 o'clock means that is a 4:45 in the morning means that is the AM. Okay, then reach the destination at 2:30. 2:30, that is in the afternoon means that is the PM. Okay, now this is the starting and this is a reaching time. Okay, so what time did the bus take? Now in this one the difference we have to calculate. So in the morning 4:45 AM to noon, okay, that time we will take, and from the noon to the 2:30, that difference or we can say the time period we will calculate separately. So noon means that is a 12 and 00. From this one this we will subtract. So once you subtract this one, you will get 7 and 15 hours. Okay, and then additions of this one 2:30, because from the noon means if that is a 0, then after this one 1 2 3 hours are calculated. So that is a 2 hours and the 30 minutes. So that we will take as a addition. So that is a 45 minutes and this is a 9 hours. So 9 hours and 45 minutes. So this we can say quarter to 10 also is there, means a quarter to 10 hours means option number 3 is the correctly mentioned this one. So for question number 27, option number 3 is the correct. Then for question number 28, so this number plus this number is equals to this one. So by this one, which digit should be in the box? So this is a total one. So from this one, if you subtracted, you will get this number. Okay, so here the 6 digit will comes after this subtraction. So 6 is given in option number 3. Then question number 29, which number nearest to 700 to divisible by 16? Okay, so first of all we will directly divide this 700 by 16. So after this one you will get the quotient 43, and at the remainder you will get the 12. Okay, so after this one, so if suppose here the 16, so you will get the 00 after this one also. Okay, so to get this 16 we have to add in a 12 as a 4, means that 4 we will add in a 700. So means that is the 704. So nearest to the 700, 704 is the number which can be divisible by 16. So this is given in option number 4. Now question number 30, how many edges out of 12 of the cuboid at the most are equal? So that edges are the opposite edge, means like this, suppose this is the cuboid shape. So in this one, so this edge and behind this edge also, and here also, means that is, so suppose here that these are the 4 are the equals. So like this age, and this age, and here also means those are the dimensions, we can say length, breadth, height, and something. So these three dimensions having each four edges, so that is the equal. So means most means that is a 4. So that's why we can say 4 edges are always be equal. So option number 1 is the correct one. Then question number 31. What is the cost price of notebook if there is a profit of rupees 300 by selling 5 dozen notebook for rupees 1200? So 1200. So profit is there. So we have to deduct this one to calculate the cost price. So after this deduct means subtraction, we are getting 900. Okay, so 900 divided by these 5 dozens are there. So 5 dozens means 5 and multiply by 1 dozen having the 12 notebooks. So this one. So this will get the, so after this one you will get the 15. So 15 rupees of one notebook having the cost price. So this is given in option number 2. Then question number 32. So this additions has to do. So after this additions means here the 5, here the 0 after this one. So this 5 is comes and then 6 is as it is. Then 3 plus 12, that is the 15. So option number 3 is the correct one. Then question number 33. Coming serially, which is the 7th even number less than the 113? So 113 after this one, the even number, first even number is means reversely we can say that is a 112. So this is the first we can say. After this one, 7th we have to go. So after this one, 6th we have to go. So for the 6 multiply by 2, because every even number having the difference 2. So we have to deduct by the 12. So that is a 100. So means from this one, if we are coming the back, so or lesser side, so that is a, or we can say the toward the 0. So 7th is the 100. 100 is given in option number 4. Then question number 34. 15th June 2017 was Thursday. On which date will the next 11th Thursday will? Now June, that is the 15th. So in this one, how many days are remaining for the 15th June? So that is a 30 minus this 15. So that is a 15. Then July months, because we have to go for in a next 11th Thursday. So 11th means 11 multiply by 7 weekdays. So that is a 77 days we have to go forward. Okay. So here 15 goes. Then July having the 31 days, and then August complete month we will consider means up to the 31st of August. So that is a 31. So 5 plus 1 plus 1. So that is a 7. And here 3 plus 3, 6, and plus 1, that is a 7. Means exactly 77th day is the 31st of the August. So 31st of the August is given in option number 1. Then question number 35. If the monthly maintenance of each of the flat owner is 450 rupees, then how much will be the yearly maintenance for of rupees of 2850 flat owners? So this is monthly. So first of all we have to multiply by 12. So then it will becomes the yearly. So after this multiplication you will get 5400. So this is a yearly for one flat. Okay, so like this there are the 2850 flats. So this multiplications, so after this one you will get 15 crore 39 lakh and then 000. Okay, and this is given in option number. Then question number 36. Which of the following is the obtuse angle in this figure? So in this figure AOB, so AOB is a acute angle, not obtuse angle. So this option is incorrectly. Then COD, this is also the acute angle. AOE, this is also the acute angle. Then COE, yes, this is the obtuse angle. So option number 4 is the correct one. Then question number 37. 12 by 25th part of pages of a 375 page book is read. What % of pages remain to be read? So here 12 by 25th is there, part is read, means from the we can say total 375 pages are there. So we will say from 1 minus 12 by 25 we will do. So means this is 1 means this is 100, and multiply by 375, because that is a total pages of the book is 375. So 25 minus this 12 by 25 multiply by 375. Even we could not be take this total also, that is also okay, because we have to find out the percentage. So this is just for our information, we have taken this total. Then this 25 minus 12, that is a 13 by 25. So we will take this one toward the denominator 100. So to make this denominator 100, we have to multiply by this 4, same multiply by 4 in a numerator also, that is a 52 by 100. So 52 by 100 means 52% of 375 total pages. So means that has to be remain to read. So means 52%. So 52% is given in option number 2. Then question number 38. The monthly interest on rupees 10 is 10 paise. Calculate the interest on 5,000 for the period of 2 years. So for this one, first of all, this is the rate of the interest is given, means for the monthly. So 10 rupees. So first of all, we will convert 10 rupees to the paise. So that is a 1000 paise. Okay. So in this one, what is the percentage? Means 10 paise from the 1000 paise. So 0 gone means that is a 1 by 100, or we can say 1%. That is a monthly. So for yearly, we have to multiply by 12. So means that is a 12%. This is the rate of the interest. So as per this one, we have to calculate for principal amount 5,000 multiply by 12 multiply by 2 years divided by 100. So this 20 get cancelled, this 20 get cancelled. So means now 50 multiply by 12 multiply by 2. So that is a 1200 rupees. So means the interest calculated for this one for the year 2 years as per this one is a 1200. So this is given in option number 4. Then question number 39. If this square by 7 plus triangle by 7 is equals to 2, then this is also the another condition given, means this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Then we have to find out this triangle. So first of all, we will put this value in this one, means suppose this same we will calculate here. Square is equals to 4, then this plus triangle. So this is also formation. Now this value we will put in this equation instead of this square. So I will mention here. So means 4, this triangle plus 4 by 7, then plus triangle by 7 is equals to 2. So this is equals to 2. Now plus 4 plus this triangle by 7, because denominator is the same, is equals to 2. So like this one, 2 triangle plus 4 is equals to 2 multiplied by 7. So that is a 14. So 2 triangle plus 4 is equals to 14. So 2 triangle is equals to 14 minus 4. So this is equals to 10. 2 triangle. So triangle is equals to 5. So we are getting the triangle value, which is a 5. So this is given in option number 1. Now question number 40. Which is the smallest 3-digit triangular number divisible by 8? So if you find out the triangular number, so in this one 136 also and 120 also, these are the two triangular number. These are not a triangular number. So in this one, which is the smallest number? So this is the 120 is the smallest, and it can be divisible by 8. So that's why option number 3 is the correct one. Now question number 41. The cost of a pencil is rupees 3 less than that of a pen. If the cost of 2 pens and 2 pencils is 26, then how many pencils can be bought at the cost of 5 pens? So we will calculate here. So first, this condition is pencil's cost is less than the pen's cost. So means we can say pen is equals to 3 plus pencil. That equation we can make. So that is the meaning. So another one, 2 pens cost plus 2 pencils cost is equals to 26. So there is a 2 and 2 take out from this one, means throughoutly we will divide it by the 2 from this one. So this pen plus pencil is equals to 13. means this side we will take our common 2 and here also common 2, so 2 from the both side get cancelled, so we will get this one. Now this one equation, okay, and this one equation, as per this one we will solve. So this pen is equals to 3 plus pencil, so this 3 plus pencil, we will put this value plus this pencil, okay, is equals to 13. So now pencil plus pencil, that is the two pencils and 13. Now here the addition, so it will be subtracted here, so it will be 13 minus 3 means 10, so 2 pencil is equals to 10, so pencil is equals to 10 by 2 means that is a 5. So this pencil's value comes, so we will put here, so 5 instead of this pencil, so 3 plus 5, so pen's value is a 8. So now then how many pencil can be bought at the cost of 5 pence? So 5 pence means 5 multiplied by 8, so that is a 40. So in this one how many pencils can bought? Now pencil having the 5 rupees, so divided by this 5 means that is a 8. So 8 is given in option number 1. Question number 42. Which of the following expression has answer different from the others? So if you solve this ones, means first these divisions means as it is 5 here, 5 multiplied by 3, that is the 15, and 35 minus 15, so here the answer you will get 20. Same here also 20, and here also 20, but here if you calculate you will get the answer 29. So 29 is a different one, means option number 3 is the correct one. Question number 43. Which of the following is not the chord of the given circle? So in this one, TS is a chord, TQ is a chord, and PQ also chord, because this is diameter and diameter also a chord, but that is the longest chord, okay. So but that is a chord, but OR is not a chord, because chord having both the points on a circles, but this is at the center and this is the radius, and radius is not a chord, so means OR. Now OR or RO, so means option number 4 is the correct for this one. Then question number 44. The coconut costing rupees 25 is now sold at rupees 30. What is the percentage increase in the price of the coconut? So now this is the purchase price and this is selling price. So in this one we have to first find out the difference. So 30 minus 25, so that is a 5 rupees. So 5 rupees and with purchase price, so that relations we have to find out. So 5 by 25. Okay, now this denominator is 25, so we have to convert it to the 100. So to 100 conversion we have to multiply by this 4, and same 4 we have to multiple in a numerator also, okay. So 5 multiplied by 4, so that is a 20, and here the 100. So now 20 multiplied by 1 by 100, so means this is the percentage, okay. So means 20 percentage, so this is given in option number 2. Then question number 45. Which of the following is incorrect presentation of a quarter and 12 rupees? A quarter means that is the 1 by 4, and means that is the addition and the 12 rupees, so that is the 12. Or we can say 12 plus 1 by 4, or we can say 12 1 by 4 also, that is the same meaning, or 12 plus 0.25 also we can say, or 12.25 also we can say. So but so this is correct, this is correct, and this one also correct, because 12 rupees means that is a 1200 plus this 0.25 means that is a 25 paise, so that is a 1225 paise, that is only the in paise, and this is in a rupees we can say, okay. So means this is also correct, but this is here the 50 paise means that is a half, 12 and half is there, so that's why option number 4 is a different one, and we can say that is the incorrect presentation of this one. Now question number 46. So here, which of the following is the correct reading of the number? So here option number 4 is the correct reading. So 45 crore, so I just making the comma, 45 crore 15 lakh, then 5,075. So option number 4 is the correct one. Question number 47. In how many 2 digits number does 6 appear? So 2 digits maximum means greatest number is the 99. So we will divide it by 6. So divided by 6. 6 ones are, here 6 ones are, 3 balance 39. So 6 6 are 36, balance is the 3. So means quotient is the 16. So means we can say in how many two digits? So that is a 16. But question number 47, in how many two digit numbers does 6 appear? Means either in a two digit at the unit place, or we can say at the tens place. So already we know, we have seen in our lecture. So for this question number 47, there is a 19, means from the 2 to 9, so that is a counting is a 19. So option number 3 is the correct one. Now question number 48, Suresh divided a 3 digit number by 21 instead of 12. The quotient was less by 24. What should be the correct quotient? So this question is very important. We will solve this one. So now the 3 digit number. So we don't know. So suppose we will assume that is a box. Okay. So divided by 21 instead of the 12. So first that has to be divided by 12. So this quotient is always be increased because 12 is a smaller one than the 21. So this quotient is completely 1. This number minus the quotient getted from that number divided by 21. Okay. So that difference is a 24. I'm again repeating. The Suresh divided a 3 digit number. So this 3 digit number means this is a square, or we can say the box. Okay, so box. Okay, divided by 21 instead of the 12. Now, if divided by 12 means that quotient is lesser, and if sorry, greater, and divided by 21 means that quotient is lesser. So from the greater we will divided the lesser quotient number. Okay, the quotient was less by 24. So this is a difference means 24. Okay, so this is greater quotient and here the lesser quotient. Now as per this one, now we are going to solve the next one. 12 here in a denominator, here the 21. So we will make the equal denominator. So for this one, the common number, that is 84. Okay, in a multiple of this one. To make it 84 here, we have to multiply by 7. So means here also we have to multiply by 7, and here also multiply by 7. For 24, we have to multiply by 4. Same multiply by 4 in a numerator also. Okay, so 7 square by 84 minus 4, this box or square, minus sorry, in a denominator, that is 84, is equals to 24. Now this denominator is same, so that will be multiple here. So that is a 24 multiplied by 84. So now this 7 square box minus 4 box, now this is a 3 box, is equals to, this multiplication is a 2016. So box is equals to 2016 divided by 3. So means box is equals to 672. Now this is the number, 3 digit number we know. So now what should the correct quotient? So correct quotient means that the correct divisions has to do by the 12. So instead of this one, he has by mistakenly done by 21. So we will do the to find out in the correct quotient, we have to divide it by 12. So means 672 divided by 12, we are getting the 56. So means that is a correct quotient. So 56 given in option number 3. Now question number 14, and how many rectangles are there in the figure? So here 1, 2, and here the 1, 2. So 1 plus 2 multiply by 1 plus 2. So means 3 multiply by 3. So that is a 9. So 9 is given in option number 4. Now question number 50, how much more will be the interest on 25,000 at 9 PCPA for 5 years than for the 3 years? So I will separately do here this one here. So if we consider 5 years, then the principal amount and the rate of interest is the same. Okay, so that is the same, and after this one, with the consideration of the 3, the rate of interest is different. So but what is the more is asking, means their difference is asking. So directly we will make a one here. So the principal amount, that is a 25,000, multiply by 9 and multiply by 5, which is the year. 9 is the rate of interest, divided by 100. Now this is the one rate of interest minus another with the 3 years. So that 25,000 multiplied by this 9 PCPA, same multiply by this 3 divided by 100. So this one is there. Now this 5 and the 3, only the difference in this one. So This one we will take out. So this 20 get cancelled, this 20 get cancelled, this 20 get cancelled. Now 250 multiplied by 9 multiplied by this 5, then minus 250 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 3. So now this 250 multiplied by 9 is a common, so we will take out this one, and then 5 minus 3. So 5 minus 3. So now this is the 2. So 250 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 2. So that is a 500 multiplied by 9, means that is a 45, and then this 20 means 4500 is the difference between the rate of the interest if considering 5 years and the 3 years. That is the meaning. Okay, so in these steps, 4 to 5 steps, we have calculated directly the difference. So this is very important steps. So as per this one, 4500 means option number 4 is the correct one. Now question number 51, which of the following is the smallest fractions? So now here the numerator 3, here also 3, and here also 3, means all the numerator are the same. So means the comparison should be on a denominator basis. Okay, now the denominator having the greater number, thus fraction is a smaller one, as already this one we have learned in our lecture. So the greater number is here 17, 11, 10 and 19. So in this one the 19 is a greater number, and so this is a smaller fractions, means option number 4 is the correct one. Now question number 52, if the serial number of rupees 20 notes is from this to this, then find the total amount. Now this, the difference in this one 760 to 815, so that is the main difference in the number. Other numbers are the same, so directly we will consider this one. So difference between this 815 minus this 716, this note also we have to consider. So means to find out in the difference from the subtractions, we have to consider the previous numbers. So means 760, so 759, this previous number we have to deduct from this one, then only this number of the note also we will consider. We are not considering the difference in this one. Okay, please understanding. So to calculating the difference, we have to consider the previous one, then the difference we will consider. Okay, if we subtracted this one, so this number note also gets subtracted, so our answer will get wrong. So only the difference calculated, so previous one we have to consider. Now if you find out in the difference in this one, you will get the difference, that is a 56, and multiply by this 20, so that is a 1120. So this is given in option number 1. Then question number 53, how many liter of water will flow through a pipe in 2.5 hours? 2 and means 2 plus, that is a half hour, means that is 30 minutes, or in the another way we can say 2.5 hours also. Okay, in decimal format. If 300 liter of water flow through that pipe in 1 hour, okay, so means we have to multiply by directly 300 liter. Okay, because 1 hour 300 flow is that we know. Okay, so 25 multiplied by 300, so this 20 as it is, 25 3s, that is a 75. Now one decimal we will take it, means that is a 750 liter. So this is given in option number 2. Now question number 54, total storage of water in a dam is this much of the liter, out of which this much of the liter of the water is used in the month of April, and this much of the liter of the water is used in the month of the May. Then how much water is left in the dam? So as per this word problem, this is used means this much of the water is take out, this one is also take out, and then left means that is the balance. So this is the total. Okay, we can say previously. So from this one, these two numbers additions, that number or that much of the liter we have to subtracted from this one, that is the meaning. Okay, so I request students, so please do this one, this additions first. After that, whatever the answer comes, that answer's number has to deducted from this one. So after this one, you will get the answer option number 4, 78 lakh 89,000 liter. Now question number 55, in a figure the length of segment LE, now L is here and the E is here, means this segment from this one is a 15 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the figure. Now if you see all these symbols, mean that LM, then MN and NE all are equal in length, but LE is a 15. So here the three equal parts is made, so we have to divide it by 3, means that is a 5 centimeter is a length of this one LM. Okay, 5 centimeters, the MN also and NE also. And this square ABLM having the all the sides equal, because that is square, same here also, means this is a 5 side, here also 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Now the perimeter of this square is equal to same this one also, this one also, this one also, this one also. So there are the 1 2 3 4 and the 5. So 5 square, so 5 multiply by perimeter of this one square. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 means, or we can say 4 4 multiply by this 5. Okay, because that is a 5 is the one side, multiply by these 4 sides. Okay, so then 5 multiply by this 4 multiply by 5, so that is a 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter is the perimeter of all this one. So this is given in option number 4. Then question number 56, 200 electric bulb are bought at rupees 1250 for 100 bulbs. As per this rate, what should be the selling price of each bulb to get a profit of 500? Now 100 bulb as per this one, so as like this one 200 electric bulbs as purchase, means double of this one. So we have to make this 2 times of this cost also. So this is a 2500. So after this one, to make it this profit, means rupees 500, so means that we have to add the profit, so that is a 3000 rupees has the selling price. But asking about each bulb to get, now how many bulbs are there? Now 200, so divided by this 200, so that is a 15. So means rupees 15 is the selling price for the each bulb. So this is given in option number 1. Now question number 57, so this fraction 9 by 10 plus 3 by 5 is equals to 8. So which of the following numbers should be in the box? So here box should be there, might be that is lifting. Now so here we will make the denominator same, so here we will multiply by 2 and numerator also same. So 9 by 10 plus 3 multiplied by 2 means that is 6 by 10. So this is equals to 9 plus 6, that is a 15 by 10. But now here the 8 is the denominator, so first of all we have to take out the common factor. So 5 3s and 5 2s are, so means that is a 3 by 2. Now 3 by 2 we have to convert this 2 into the 8, so we have to multiply by 4, same multiply by 4 here also, means 3 multiply by 4, so that is a 12, and here the 8. Now this is a correctly matching with this one denominator, so this is in box, means that is a, this box should be the 12. So 12 is given in option number 3. Now question number 58, which digit will be at 1000 place in the biggest odd number formed by using the digit 54290 only once? Now odd numbers we have to form, so odd digit we have to place in the unit place. So how many digits? 1 2 3 4 and 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now in this one biggest number we have to form, means the smallest odd number we have to keep in the unit place. So smallest is the 5, so we will keep it here. Now after this one, which is the biggest digit? Now that is the 9, so from the 9 we will start. After the 9, then 5 already we have taken, then 4 is there, so 4, then 2 and then 0. So this number is formed, which is a 94,205. Now in this one thousands place, so this 1000 place means the 4 is there, and this is given in option number 1. Now question number 59, which of the following alternatives is wrong? We have to find out the wrong one. So the option number 1 is the wrong one. 1.5 meter means that is in a centimeter, that should be 150 centimeter, but here 1500 is mentioned, so this is the wrong one, means option number 1 is the correct one. Then question number 60, so these two numbers we have to make the operations of the subtraction for these two numbers. So after this subtraction you will find out the option number 3 is the correct one. Then question number 61, what is the this divisions? So this division operations has to take out, so for this one option number 2 is the correct one. Then question number 62. So this is very important. All the cubes in a given figure are the same size. The figure in a color from the outside means all the surfaces means outside only. The means there are the 6 surfaces means top, this side, this back side, and this side also, this front side, and the bottom also. Okay, so total 6 surfaces. These surfaces only make the color. Then the how many cubes will have 2 surfaces colored? Means 2 surface. Now this corner cube having the 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this third surface, but we should not be count this one. This corner also having the this side also means 3. This one also, this one also means the only middle one here. This one and this one means 2 surfaces will get colored. So like this one, how many cubes are there? So that we have to count. So this middle one is there. Like this here also, this top and the back side also means this one cube. Here also this top and the this side of the surfaces. So this is one. So and this one also, this and these 2 surfaces of this cube. So at the top 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same at the bottom also, this below this one, below this one, and below 2 there are also the 1. So means here the 4, bottom also the 4. Then at the middle, these 2 surface of this cube also get painted. Means this cube also we have to consider like this same here also, and the back side also one there. So means that is also the 4 cubes. So means 4 plus 4 plus 4 means that are the 12 cubes will get the 2 surface color. So 12 means option number 3 is the correct one. Then question number 63. What is the principal if the interest at 6 PCPA in 1 year is 1500? So 1500 is equals to P, we will keep it as it is, multiply by R is a 6, multiply by 1 year in mention means multiply by 1 divided by 100. Now this is in division year, it will be goes here another side with a multiplication. So multiply by 100 and divided by this 6 is equals to P. So after this solving you will get P is equals to 25,000, and this is given in option number 4. Now question number 64. Write the fraction 615 and 25 hundredth. Here the and mention means 25 hundredth means that is a 25 by 100. Okay, that is the meaning. And then plus this 615, 615. So that is a. Now this is the by 100 means that is a, in another way also we can note down, write down, that is a 0.25, and this 115 as it is. So after this addition you will get 615.25. So that is given in option number 3 correctly. So option number 3 is the correct one. Then question number 65. If 4 quire paper are required for making one notebook, then how many notebook can be made from 50 ream of paper? Now 1 quire is equals to 24 papers. Like this one 4 quire, so multiply by 4 means that is a 96 papers are used for the making the one notebook. Then how many notebook can be made from 50 reams? Now 1 ream is equals to 480 papers. So like this 50 means we have to multiply by 50. So there are the total, so this much of the total papers. So directly we will divide it by this with a 96. So after this one you will get, so this 12 4s are and this 12 8s are, then 8 1s are 8 5s are 40. So 5 multiplied by 50 means that is a 250 notebooks we can make, and this is given in option number 3. Then question number 66. 210-meter long rope is cut equally at 14 places. So means there are the 14 plus 1 means that is a 15 pieces will comes. Then what will be the length of each piece? Now this is the total length means 210 divided by total number of the pieces are the 15. So after this one you will get, so there are the division is the 14. So 14 meter is the length of each piece. So 14 means option number 2 is the correct one. Then question number 67. Which of the following number has less divisor than the others? So if you count, so If you find out all the divisors, how many factors are there, or we can say the divisor, you will get that 80 have the lesser divisor. So that's why option number 4 is the correct. Then question number 68, how many square tiles of side 2 meter are required to be fitted on a floor of the auditorium of length 24 meter and the breadth 20 meter. So this is a square tile which having the side 2 meters, means that is a 2 by 2 means that is a 4 square meter, that is the area of one tile, and the area of the auditorium we have to find out. So sides are 24 by 20, so that is a 480 square meter, and one tile having the 4 square meter, means we have to divide it by 4 square meter. So 4 ones are, and here 12 and then 0, means that is a 120 numbers of the tiles we can fit in that auditorium, means that option number 1 is the correct one. Then question number 69, if 30% pages of book were read on Monday, 25 pages were read on Tuesday, then 75 pages were left to be read, how many pages does the book have? Now first of all we will calculate this percentage. Okay, so 30% means that is a 30 divided by 100. 2 by 5 pages were, means 2 by 5. This one also we will convert in a percentage, means for this 100 we have to make at the denominator. To make it 100 here we have to multiply by 20, same 20 we have to multiply by numerator, so that is a 40 by 100. Now 30 by 100 and 40 by 100 means that is a 30%, and here the 40%. So 30% read on a Monday and 40% read on a Tuesday, that is the meaning. So additions of these two means that is 70%. Okay, so after this one the 72 pages were left. Now 70% is read, means from the 100 if we deduct this 70, so 30% is a reading left, and this reading number of the pages also given, means 30% multiplied by this 72, means of this 72 we have to find out. So means 30% is the 72 pages of the total pages of the book. So suppose total pages of the book is a this box is there, so multiply by this one with a 30%, that is equals to the 72 pages, that is the meaning. So box multiply by, now this percentage means 30 by 100 is equals to 72. So now this 0 gone, this 0 gone, means that is a box is equals to 72 multiplied by 10 by 3, because this is a here multiplication. After this one this is the division, and we are making the inversion, so multiplication also this side. So 3 ones are, and here 2 and 4, so 12 24. So after multiplication with 10, so 240 are the total number of pages of that book. So this is given in option number 4. Then question number 70, in adjoining figure which alternative shows fractions shaded portion? So now if you see here, the this complete one part, another one part, another one part, here another one part, here and here also, this complete one part having the half of this one, and half is shaded and half is unshaded, but this equally this one. So this 1 2 then 3 4 5 and 6, so means there are the total 6 part. Out of that one there is a 1 2 3 and then half. Okay, so means 3 and half is a shaded, so means this one we will convert in another way. So 2 3s are 6 plus 1, that is a 7, so 7 by 2 of 6. Okay, so now 6 by 1 is here, so now we will invert here and with a multiplier, because this is completely divisible to this one. So in another way we can note down here, so 7 by 2 multiplied by this 1 by 6, so means 7 by 2 multiplied by 6, that is a 12. So that is the meaning 7 by 12. 7 by 12 is given in option number 3. Now question number 71, the fourth birthday of Arun was celebrated on 3rd July 2016, which was Sunday. On which day was the 10th birthday celebrated? Now, so this is the 4th birthday. So from this one 10th birthday we have to find out. So means the difference is the 6 years we have to go forward. So means that is 6 days we have to count. Then this 2016 leap year, but that February already gone, means now we are in July. So after this one, the next leap year is the 2020. So, and there is only 6 years calculations we are do, means after this one again 4 years, means that is the 8 years, but we are not considering that one. Only one leap year we have to consider, means again we have to add one day here. Okay, means there is a total 7 day we have to consider. If suppose here the Sunday on this 2016, means on the 10th birthday also 7 days we have to, 7 weekdays we have to add in Sunday, means that is also getting Sunday. So means option number 1 is the correct one. Then question number 72, find the correct alternative for 3540 decimeter. So for this one, decimeter means that is a divided by 10. So means 10 decimeter is equals to 1 meter. Okay, so that is perfectly conversion here. So 354 meter. After multiplication to this one, that this will comes, that is a decimeter. So means option number 4 is the correct one. Then question number 73, there are 40 kg of cereals. So 40 kg of cereals. Each of the sacks, means each bag having the 40 kg weight. How many kg of cereals will there be for 4560 such bags? Means we have to multiply by this with a 4560. So 40 multiplied by this number, we will get 1,82,400 kg, and this is given in option number 4. Then for question number 74 and 75, so answer the question given below the pictorial information. So here pulses, then sugar, millet, wheat and the rice. So here two using this by two families. So this one picture is equals to 250 grams. So here the 2 means that is a 500 gram, that is the meaning. Then here the 4 images means multiply by this one with the 4 means that is a 1 kg, or we can say 1000 gram. So here with the 3 images, so means that is a 750 gram. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6 multiplied by 2, this one means that is a 1500 or 1.5 kg. So 1500 gram, or we can say 1.5 kg. Then here 1 2 3 4 and 5, so to multiply by this one 5, so that is 1.25 kg or 1250 gram also we can say. Now on this one there are some questions. The question number 74, the cost of millet is rupees 30 per kg, and that of the sugar is rupees 40 per kg. How much more expenses on sugar than the millet? So the both the kg rate is a kg. For one family, the sugar consume is a 1 kg, means that is a 40 rupees in the same way, but the millet is consuming 750 gram, or in the another way we can say 0.75 kg, and the rate of the 1 kg is rupees 30. So if we multiply this one, means 75 divided by 100, or we can say if this is this one, so divided by 1000 multiplied by this 30, so this 0 get cancelled, this 0 get cancelled, and then so after this one you will get 22.5 rupees. So means for one family 22.5 means that is 22 rupees and 50 paise, that is the expenses. So but in a question asking about what is the more expensive. Now for the sugar 1 kg means that is 40 rupees, and for the millet, that is as per this rate we have calculated, that is a 22 rupees and 50 paise, so that we have to deduct from this one. So minus 22.50, here the 0.00. So after this one you will get this 50 and then 17 rupees, 17 and 50 paise. So this is given in option number 2. Then question number 75, how many kilograms of pulses, wheat and rice are used per family? So in one pulses, so pulses 500 gram, so here 500 gram. Now wheat is a 1.5 kg, 1.5 kg, and the rice, so rice is 1.25 kg, So rice is 1.25 kg. So that additions we have to do. So 500 gram. So that we can say 0.5 kg also. Then 1.5. Then 1.25. Okay. So 0 we will maintain here. So we have to do the addition. So this additions we will consider means 3.25 kg. So 3.250 means option number 3 is the correct one. Thank you.